What is going on, you guys? Kevin here in the Humble Garage, and yes, I am alive. I know it's been absolutely forever since I've made a video, and I definitely apologize for that. I've been focusing kind of on my other YouTube channel, which is quite a bit bigger. It's actually monetized, so kind of helps me out a little bit to, I don't know, stay motivated to keep creating content and whatnot. Also, this house is now under contract. I'm going to be moving in about 40 days or so, and you guys are going to see a new garage setup. One of the prerequisites is that I have at least a one-car garage, but almost all the houses I'm looking at have a two-car garage, so something like this. And we're basically going to build it up from the ground up, literally from the ground up, doing the flooring, painting the walls, decorating everything, getting a hydraulic lift, whole bunch of other goodies coming in the near future. The GTI is still here, obviously, as you can see. No motorcycles in the garage currently. The stratified tune on this is good, real good. These tires get no traction in the rain whatsoever, but in the dry, they're pretty good. Absolutely love the way the cars come together with the anthracite wheels and these aggressive street tires. The Stage 2 tune is working out phenomenally. The Cobb access port's absolutely fantastic. The downpipe sounds amazing. Have not been able to get my resonator delete on there yet because on these bad boys, you actually do need to cut the pipe. You can't just bolt on, like I have a resonator delete, bam. Have my resonator delete pipe here. This is about $150 with the military discount. I think it went down to about $135. And this is from CTS Tuning, which is obviously a very big name brand for Volkswagen and Audi tuning. And this is a resonator delete pipe. So basically that goes right about here. And then you'll have, you know, my 3-inch catless downpipe going into this resonator delete, which is replacing that big resonator can that's right about here. And then I'm just gonna run the stock mufflers because right now it sounds phenomenal with just the downpipe, stock mufflers, and the stock resonator, but without the resonator, you're getting even deeper growl and rumble without having any drone. That's the main thing. When I put this thing in drive mode and I'm just cruising on a commute or a long trip, it sounds stock, which is great. But as soon as I downshift, I get burbles and crackles and pops. And then once you're in the power band and you're in boost, this thing screams like a fucking banshee. So that's pretty dope. I didn't want a car that was like when I had my Civic Si that was full bolt-ons. That thing was just loud all the time. It had the worst drone. It sounded super ricey and just, you know, it sounded exactly like a Japanese import. This has that German sound to it, which I guess would make sense because, well, Volkswagen, it is a German vehicle, but it's still a 4-cylinder, so you gotta be very careful with your exhaust mods, or else you're borderlining sounding like a ricer, as they say, which, you know, definitely 4 cylinders, you gotta be a little careful because they can sound like absolute crap. But yeah, I've just been absolutely busy as shit between the move process, my job, the whole pandemic going on and everything, dealing with all that. I did just get separated, so I had to move my wife and her daughter out of the house and everything. So, I mean, that's the whole cause of the move, is that I just don't need all this house now. A 2-story, 2,400 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, huge backyard. I don't need that kind of space, so I'm trying to get something cheaper. You know, less mortgage, less utilities, less insurance, property taxes, all that air stuff. Something a little more, you know, my size for just me and my dog now. So, but don't you boys worry. The garage is still going to be absolutely pimpalicious, and it's going to be dope. So we're going to do a ton of stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a full smart home garage in there to where I can literally open my garage door with my voice when I pull in, stuff like that. So it's gonna be really sick. I'm gonna be doing some projects on the GTI. Obviously, I need to get that resonator delete in there, getting the windows tinted finally. Probably not gonna do a whole lot more in the means of cosmetics or appearance mods, but I do plan on doing the intercooler, upgrading from just the airbox mods I have with the drop-in filter, the snow grate removed, and you know, the holes that I've drilled in that front air block-off plate. Gonna be replacing all that for a enclosed carbon fiber air intake system, probably something from either APR or Cobb has a decent one, stuff like that. And then eventually I would like to go IS38 turbo swap, but I'm not sure. If I'm going to be getting rid of this car, you know, in a few years, I don't really know if I want to spend the time, money, and energy to do a full turbo swap to the IS38. I know it makes a significant difference because I've ridden in IS38 Mark 7s and also big turbo swap Mark 6s in the past and a big turbo Mark 5, and it makes a huge difference. But this never feels slow to me. I never feel like, damn, I wish I had more power. it's got plenty of juice. Just for, getting up to speed on the highway and stuff like that, you can be at 2,000 RPMs in too high of a gear than you should be in. You don't need to downshift. The torque will take you up to speed very easily. And I mean, when you are in full boost, this thing it's quick. It'll get you way past the speed limit way too quickly. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble. Definitely recommend having a good radar detector. I, of course, recommend Valentine 1. I always have. Yeah, so just want to give you guys this quick update video. Yeah, thank you for showing support and whatnot. Even without me uploading videos, the channel has still been growing, just from the previous videos that I have. So I really appreciate the support, guys, and you're going to get rewarded with a lot of consistent content coming up here in the near future. All right, guys, have a good day.